Yes, embarrassment is the cost of entry, but you only pay that entry fee once. So 4 weeks ago, I published my first video on YouTube. And today I just want to talk to you about my experience of being on YouTube, what I've learned, how it has affected my brain, and just what you can take from my experience in case you're considering starting a YouTube channel. Hi everyone, my name is Aisha Husseini. I realized I have never done any of these introductions. I've never introduced myself. You know nothing about me. I just come up on YouTube, I open my mouth and I talk. But today I'm just going to do a brief introduction and talk to you about my YouTube channel. It's been 4 weeks since we've been on this journey. So far, this is how we have done. We have over 63 subscribers and over 900 views cumulative on all our videos. But apart from my views and my subscribers, the most important metric to me is my watch hours. Specifically because when I was thinking about coming on YouTube, there were 3 things that were super priority for me as my reason. Number 1 was ensuring that I create more content than I consume. And so when I see my watch hours increasing, my watch hours essentially communicate how many hours people spend watching my YouTube video. And so when I see that number increasing, it essentially tallies with my overarching goal, which is to create more content than I consume. My second reason for actually being on YouTube is that I want to improve my vocabulary and how I speak and just improve myself all around. And being on YouTube is helping me improve my speech and my vocabulary. The third reason why I'm on YouTube is because I want to introduce my brain to new acts of boldness. For me, being on YouTube, recording myself, posting videos of myself is extremely dangerous territory. But I've been doing that and I've been enjoying it, and my brain has rested and has become comfortable with the idea of being an outdoorsy person, of being an extroverted person. And my brain has literally just become comfortable with being outside and not being scared of people watching me or people hearing me speak. So these are the 3 major reasons why I created a YouTube channel. So today I'm going to share with you 4 major things that I have learned since I've been on YouTube. Number 1 is I have all of a sudden become super fearless, and I have become so much more bolder than I ever have been. When Stephen Bartlett said embarrassment is the cost of entry, he told no lies. What he did not add, however, was that you only had to pay that price once. Since I posted my first ever YouTube video, I have not had to deal with embarrassment again. Essentially, I paid that price in full because now I am not embarrassed, I'm fearless, I don't overthink any video, I just post because I want to get better as I go. I'm not scared of how I look to anyone, I'm not considering or overthinking things when I post. So really, I will say that it worked and I have become fearless when it comes to being out there. Yes, embarrassment is the cost of entry, but you only pay that entry fee once. So the second thing YouTube has done for me has really just been increasing my art of experimentation and learning on the go. So I typically love to experiment with my thumbnails, with my color palettes, with my fonts, my text, my background. Today I'm literally shooting under a tree, right? And it's just fun to do these things. So I've been experimenting and having fun with it. That's the second thing YouTube has done for me. The third thing that YouTube has really helped me with is consistency. Now, let me explain. More than embarrassment, something that really scares me is coming across as someone who can be inconsistent publicly. I refuse for people to think that I'm inconsistent. And so when I released my first YouTube video, I made up my mind that there's no going back. We have opened this door and we are going inside. So I make sure that every single week, specifically on Tuesdays, I have at least 1 video going out. And finally, of which I think this is probably the most important thing that YouTube has done for me, is that I get to watch myself. Let me explain. Watching myself helps me see my mannerisms, my cadence, how I speak, how I gesture. It helps me learn myself. I'm literally watching myself and I'm learning the things that I do. I'm learning how to improve myself. I'm learning how I speak. I'm just watching myself. I'm improving myself. And something that it has also taught me along those lines is the fact that I don't look like the women who I admire. There are certain women that I really admire in terms of how they approach, how they present themselves, how they speak, how they just are. Because I admire these women, I usually think that I am somewhat like them. But then the more I watch myself, the more I see myself and learn my flavor and appreciate myself, because I'm beginning to see that they all have these unique things about them, and so do I. I have certain things that are unique to me. So that's something that I would say has been very astounding that YouTube has done for me. Now that we finished 4 weeks of our first cycle, the next the next thing you can expect from me on YouTube is essentially being more intentional, more committed, and giving it a lot more of my creative power and my time. So in the first 4 weeks, I'll be honest to say that I was really winging a lot of things. I didn't understand certain things, but now I'm taking my time to ensure that I love the videos I'm actually creating. I'm scripting my videos. I am ensuring that everything is just going better. I'm improving on it. And something that I am planning to do is actually to ensure that with every video that goes out, there is a corresponding Instagram post and a corresponding Substack post, because I write my script anyway, so I might as well release it as a Substack article. And if I'm going to record a long form video, I might as well record a short form video. So yeah, just expect more from me. This is why embarrassment is the cost of entry, because I've been embarrassed once and there's no going back. I'm literally about to go all out on this content thing because I have become fearless. But most importantly, I've seen how it is improving my vocab, my speech, my life. And lastly, I'm enjoying the process. I'm enjoying the crafting of the process. I'm enjoying the writing, the deciding what to speak about, the deciding what to wear, the deciding the location. I'm enjoying the entire process. So I might as well give it my all. Cheers to the next 4 months of watching me experiment. Today we're under a tree. Next week I could be somewhere else. We don't know, but I'm having fun with it. And if you're thinking of doing something, it doesn't even have to be YouTube. If there's an experiment, a sport, or something that you want to try, I would 100% recommend. If I'm honest with you, the last time I felt like this about something was when I learned how to swim. So yes, I learned how to swim in my adult years and I have nailed it exceptionally well. But I wasn't always this way. I was scared shitless in the beginning. So being able to do something new as you get older, it awakens a childlike part of you and just helps you reconnect more with life. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I look forward to having you in my next video.